Hey, comic book fans, welcome back. It's Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do Comic Book Haul week number 189. That's right, fans. Another big week for comic readers. The number ones just keep rolling in. Here is the bag for this week. Holy crap, what's inside that bag, you ask, right? Well, let's get started, shall we? All right, so first things first with this week's comic book haul, we continue with the Secret Wars titles, and they're coming to an end now. And this is the last, I think this is the last one that I picked up that I still enjoyed. And this was A-Force issue number 5. That's right, guys. Pretty cool cover, as you get to see here, as you get to see all the females doing battle against just like, which looks like the Marvel zombies, because in the last issue you wind up seeing the entire wall being breached, and so now they're forced to do battle against all these creatures. I think that's pretty badass. So we're going to see how this series concludes. I think for me, I think it's been a fun series, one of the few standouts for Marvel Secret Wars tie-in books. Next, we go into a highly anticipated book because we haven't seen a book that's really done with the main story in a while, and that was Batman issue number 45. Here we get to see Commissioner Gordon outside his Batmech suit, or Bunny Robo Batman suit. So what's going on up there? I don't know. Is he going to be doing battle against Mr. Bloom? I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. This is a highly anticipated book. A lot of people were anticipating this one, so I can't wait to see where it goes. So this is issue number 45 of Batman. Speaking of Batman, we go on to issue number 2 of Batman and Robin Eternal. Last issue left on a cool cliffhanger where you got to see Batman having a gun, and so you got to see it's about a past story of what happened with Batman. So interesting to see where this one's going to go. A lot of mystery. Cool to see how all the Robins were working together in the last issue. So can't wait for it to continue. Hopefully it's consistent. You're going to anticipate maybe some off issues here and there, but I'm hoping that this is a little bit more solid than the original Batman Eternal series. So this is Batman and Robin Eternal issue number 2. Next, we have another number 1 this week, guys, and it's from all new, all different Marvel, and this is Sam Wilson, Captain America issue number 1. Yes, Sam Wilson continues to be Captain America in this all new, all different Marvel universe. Some people hate it. Some people don't mind it. Some people like it. The opinions are across the board. And so I'm one of those people who have been enjoying Sam Wilson as Captain America. And yeah, so I can't wait to see how this series turns out. Hopefully it's good like the last one. I really enjoyed the last one. So this is Captain America issue number 1. Next, from all new, all different Marvel, we get Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 1. And here we have Rocket Raccoon front and center. Cool cover there. You got Kitty Pryde just kind of giving that look like, what's going on here, Rocket? And then you just got Groot, who's got his traditional Groot face, and he's just like, I am Groot. And then you have the Thing, who is the newest Guardians of the Galaxy member, because if you noticed here, you have Star-Lord, who's no longer with this team. And then you have Venom, who's now the Space Knight, is the one that's part of the team as well. So, yeah, this is really cool. Brian Michael Bendis stays on the book, and we'll see where this goes. So, Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 1. Next, we'll talk about JLA issue number 4. Really love the 3rd issue of this. I can't wait to see where this one goes. I just want to find out what's the story with this Rayo character, this religious guy, and he's curing the world of all crime and disease, and he's building landscapes, and the government doesn't even know what to do with him because it can't be a perfect world, things have to go wrong to balance itself out. And Rayo is like, yeah, that's not the way I play this game. So I'm looking forward to this one. JLA issue number 4. Price point on this is $3.99. Continuing forward, we go on to Miss Marvel, and I think this has got to be the last one. I mean, now we have Secret Wars is coming to an end. we have the tie-ins are coming to an end. We have the all new, all different Marvel has actually started, and we're still on the old volume of Miss Marvel. So I'm thinking that this might be the last one before we go into the new series with Miss Marvel. And we found out that in the last issue, her mom knows her secret identity, and she's kind of had that mother's intuition type of thing the whole time. And just now, when you're reading this book, you find out about that. So it's cool. We'll see how this series wraps itself up, and looking forward to the next volume of this. And this is Miss Marvel, issue number 19. So speaking of number ones, we still continue with number ones this week, and we go with the New Avengers issue number 1. This is the one that I'm kind of on the fence about with the artwork, because the artwork is very anime-ish like, and I opened it up just to look at it at the comic book store, and so I'll show you this picture. And I get it's Squirrel Girl, right? Squirrel Girl is involved in this whole thing, but dude, what is up with the teeth? I mean, like, it's hardcore buck teeth. Like, I would just laugh looking at her. They're so bad. I don't know. I just find it really, really comical. But when you flip through the through the artwork, there she is. There's good old Squirrel Girl with those buck teeth. You can't help but looking at them. But the artwork in here is just, it's not my favorite type of artwork. But we'll see what the story has to, what the story is going to be about, and if I'm going to go forward with this series. So I am trying a lot of these number ones, but it could be very soon if I drop them, if they don't catch my attention, because there's so many titles to read. So we'll see what happens. Next is a book from Valiant, and we get Ninjak issue number 8. I love Ninjak. I think this is a great series. I love how he's going after all these characters to try to bring down these assassins across the world, and he's undercover, and it's a real great spy book, great action. The artwork was really good in the last issue. It was okay in the first issue that I read, but the issue's artwork in this one continues to be absolutely perfect. This is the type of artwork that I would expect from a series like a ninja series. A lot of detail, a lot of shadows in there, great action and whatnot. So I think this is a cool book. And if there's a book you should be getting from Valiant, I think it's actually Ninjak. So this is Ninjak issue number 8. All right, number ones keep coming. Here's another one. Spider-Man 2099 issue number 1. We get to see Miguel O'Hara's new costume, and we're going to see how this all ties into the Spider-Man universe, how he's maybe working with Peter and whatnot. So definitely looking forward to this. I already heard really good things about Spider-Man 2099, and definitely looking forward to this one. So yeah, issue number 1, and this one is, yes, $3.99. Why do I even look? It's a minimum of $3.99, right? All right, next we have Starfire issue number 5 from DC Comics. I like the cool little cover here. It's got like Starfire with a dolphin, and it makes a nice little pretty heart. And Starfire is a great book, though. Corey's personality is wonderful. I really enjoy how she experiences the world for the first time, and it's a fun, great artwork, nice colors. Jimmy Palometi is doing a great job with this, and this is Starfire issue number 5. Next, we go on to the Uncanny Avengers issue number 1. This book is, I don't know how much one this one is, but this one's written by Jerry Duggan. So if you've read Deadpool, you're going to like this, because Deadpool was in the book. And when you actually open up the cover, that's what you get there. You get that full-length cover. I remember looking at the artwork in this actual book, and I kind of wasn't a huge fan of it. The characters are drawn like super skinny, and that kind of bugs me. But at the same time, it's kind of fun. It is comical. It fits the that comic book. Is when you're reading comics, it's like you like sometimes that cartoony art. But definitely looking forward to seeing the Uncanny Avengers and where that one's going. Again, am I going to read every Avengers book all the time? Probably not. I'll probably pick and choose eventually which ones I'm going to like. But for right now, this is issue number 1, and we'll see where it goes. All right. Next, we have 147 of The Walking Dead. That's right, guys. I have a feeling that there's going to be a revolt against Rick, and these guys are going to do something to attack the Whisperers and to try to get revenge on them for killing some of their community members here. It's just been a real emotional roller coaster with this series right now. Maybe not much zombie action, but it's just tension within the community that you're feeling that the crack, there's cracks in its foundation there. So can't wait to read this one too. This is Walking Dead issue number 147, out in the open. All right. Next we have, let's see, we got a few more books. Spider-Gwen issue number 1, Gwen Stacy Spider-Woman. Got the action figure variant for this one, as Gwen Stacy here has removable heads. She has one with the hoodie on or one with the hoodie off. You can also have her fists closed. You can have them in Spider-Man pose, just like this, or you can have them open like she's wall crawling. So, and then she also has her like drumsticks with there in case you want her to play drums in her Spider-Gwen suit. So yeah, interesting story. What's going to happen here? I think this one has to deal with young Gwen and Peter Parker, maybe. I think when he was experimenting with that lizard serum. So I'm curious to see what that story what that story is about here. So this is Marvel Spider-Gwen, Gwen Stacy Spider-Woman, whatever you want to flip and call it. There's all these spider books now. It's like overwhelming. All right, next book. We're going on to Star Wars Shattered Empire issue number 3. I'm hoping that this issue was a little bit better than the second one. I thought this one, with the second one, kind of felt a little slow. I just feel like they don't have time to really dilly-dally with the series when this is only 4 parts. But I did get the variant cover on this one, as it's got Leia and Wicked, and it's got Lando on there, and Luke with his Jedi saber from Return of the Jedi. It's got the Death Star in the background. It's got all kinds of stuff going on back there. And so, again, can't wait to see how this turns out. You know, we still got 2 more issues of this. And, yeah, so here we go. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, issue 3. All right. Next, we have new number 1 from Image Comics this week. And I had to get this because it's Scotty Young who's writing it, doing the artwork for it. And it's I Hate Fairyland issue number 1. This is a great cover. If you can see that right there, you get to see this Alice-like character. She's got this bomb in her hand. She's got this bloody huge axe. And, you know, it's got all these mushrooms are like dead. And I don't know what's going to happen in this book. But I'm going to review this one right here on this channel just to get you guys familiar with this book is about and to maybe make you go out there and buy it, because this could be one of those under the radar books. But if you like Scotty Young's artwork, I think you're gonna like this. And there was a variant cover to this one where it's given the big FU with a whole bunch of middle fingers in there. And I didn't get that one because my kids are in the house and my comics lie all over the place. So it's like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that one. But if you look at this artwork here, again, it's typical, you know, Scotty Young artwork. And we get to see all the crazy world that is going on here. And I think what this is it's just, you know, this is his Image debut here. And I think it's really great to see this. And it's going to go to the extreme. Check that out. So, yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to some I Hate Fairyland. I think this is going to be comical and graphic at the same time. Little kids like horror book, you know. Awesome stuff. All right. And next we have the newest number 1 here from DC Comics, Lois and Clark, issue number 1. So this takes place after Convergence. This is in a different, obviously, universe where Lois and Clark are together with their baby or son or daughter, whatever he is, and he's wearing the black Superman costume, which I think is really awesome. And I'm really looking forward to this one because this could be the Superman story that everyone's been looking to get back to. And I think this could be a real hit on its hands as long as it's done right. Written by Jan Jurgens, who also did that Convergence story. And, all right, and last but not least, the last thing I wound up getting this week, and because I had enough store credit, I wound up getting it for free. And this completes my story with Batman Nightfall. So I wound up getting Batman Nightfall, Volume 3, Night's End. So now I have all 3 volumes. I got this one for free. I got the first one for 13 bucks, and I think the second one I paid full price for. So not bad for all 3 volumes here. This will be obviously being reviewed slowly through my Batman Classics series, and I'm looking forward to getting through all this. This collects a lot, guys, and yeah, I can't wait to get through this one. So I'm really excited about this whole thing. I got this complete run now. So guys, there you have it. There's the haul for the week. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's another hefty one, but again, there's those tons of number ones. So it's another great week for comic book readers. And just to let you guys know, it'll probably be a little bit of a lighter week for me this week on reviews. I'm kind of I'm assisting in running a tennis tournament this weekend. It's very important, so I'm not going to be around too much this weekend, but I will get as much reading as I can done and as many reviews as I can as possible. So guys, as always, thank you for watching a Comic Book Corner 2.0, and until the next comic book review, everybody, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.